I have this cactus that I grow in my yard. I'm very fond of it. So what I'm going to do is talk about the vascular systems of plants. And you'll notice that this cactus, it has the outside of its skin, it's more flexible, right? And so that helps it retain water more. And most cactuses, they grow closer to the ground, and because of lower dew points, it's to manage their water. That's how they're able to hold all this water, is because they have a skin that lets them expand more. And I'm going to do a comparison here in a second to a tree and show you why this is true. So the vascular system, I'm not going to poke this, but whenever you touch a cactus, now it's still tough here. I'm trying not to show the outside of my house. It's still tough here, right? If you were to touch it, but it still kind of increases and it's not as tough as bark. Now to contrast this with the bark of a tree. So what is able to let these trees grow so tall is that their vascular systems are able to push against gravity, and the bark helps it because it's a lot tougher. It doesn't need to retain as much water as the cactus because it doesn't need to hold that water because it's adapted to its area. Depends on the tree. Its genetics have adapted it to grow in areas that let its vascular system push that water up higher and higher and higher and let these trees grow out and taller. And you'll notice that the base of trees, they aren't short and fat. So they are fat and wide. And as the tree gets taller, its limbs, just like you and me, it grows a lot thinner, like trees and limbs and all of that, kind of like arms and fingers and things. And so the cactus has adapted to grow shorter and fatter. Most of them. There is one or two trees that grow really tall in the desert, but they're still not on the same wavelength as a tree. A tree has harder bark. It's able to utilize its vascular pressure system to shoot against the gravity on this earth and grow taller than a cactus. Isn't that cool? Now, it's just in contrast. It's not the rule or thumb for every single plant or species that we see. It depends on its biome. And to add further to that, the skin of the cactus, it's flexible. It's able to hold more water that way, being so flexible. So whenever it needs to retain water, like your skin, it